It's
Okay.
showtime. Hello, good day, everyone. Welcome to Ready, Set, Grow. And this week we are kicking off a brand new series with Deb and Hilary. And today, Deb Andrews, we are going to hear a little bit about what we're going to be doing here on Tuesdays. So we're going to be doing this every Tuesday, 12:30 Eastern Standard Time. All right. So for those of you who know me, you've seen me going live. I'm Hilary, the marketing mom, and Deb is here with me. So Deb, you want to quickly introduce yourself?
Oh, thank you, Hilary. Hi, everyone. I am Deb Andrews, and Hilary and I, just to give you a little background about myself, I am an RN by profession, and I got into the network marketing business about 10 and a half years ago. It was going fine, and then all of a sudden it wasn't going fine offline. Excuse me. And so I decided to take it online, which I am so glad. I mean, I was like, oh, because I did not know technology, but it worked out because it brought Hillary and I together into an awesome community. And so here I am today, partnering with
Yeah.
her.
So, as Deb said, we met in an awesome community of entrepreneurs. And what is so amazing, what I realized about what I have been doing for the last 7 years has allowed me to connect with entrepreneurs all over the world. And it's truly been a blessing. It's truly been it's been humbling to see that, yes, I'm here on a small island that most people haven't heard of. All right. Everybody always asks, are you from Jamaica? Is Trinidad and Jamaica? And I'm like, no, Trinidad is its own country. All right. But it is truly humbling to be able to be a part of a global community of entrepreneurs where Deb and I met. And what's coincidental is that, our paths, some of you may know that yes, I was in network marketing, but you may not have ever known that because I never spoke about it. Most of what I speak about is social media and digital marketing because I'm the marketing mom. All right. Many of you would know that I really started this journey. I started this journey when my first daughter was actually born, because I wanted to be there for her. So on maternity leave, we've got 3 months maternity leave here at Trinidad, and I said I'm not going back out to work. And sure enough, after the 3 months, I had no choice. I went right back to work. But I had started my online business, right? And why I went online, I don't know. I was just like, I could do it from home. I didn't have to go out to do parties or anything like that. So I just started a business online. Jumped into entrepreneur community at that point and just ran with it, right? 7 years later, I'm working with social media clients all over the world. Now in this new community, training and working, locking hat, like literally, we're locking arms and we're running, all right, running and building an amazing ecosystem here. So I am really honored to be here with you, Deb, and we're gonna be doing things a little different on Tuesdays. All right. So we may have, and we always have our friend, the grandmother clock. And that's, at least we're not hearing any knocks on my door yet. So some of the things, that have, apart from business, right? Deb and I, we've connected because we are actually accountability partners and entrepreneurs, right? We sometimes complicate things, all right? And if you lock arms with our accountability partners, things get a little simpler. All right, wouldn't you say so, Deb?
Oh yeah. I have to crack the whip every now and then, but the whip is cracked on me too. So
Yes, yes, she does, because it's like, hello, are y'all doing what y'all are doing? Yes, yes, she does. But apart from being entrepreneurs, we are mothers, right? Deb is a grandmother, and
Mhm.
we have kind of come together to share not only our experience in business and training and how you could connect with us in that, but also our experience in how being a parent and Deb a grandparent, how that has impacted business life in general, everything, and how you communicate with people. All right. So I think, sorry, just checking the notes. We do that from time to time.
Well, as
All
you,
right.
as you said, we're both moms. I'm a grandma. Um, I wish I would have had this opportunity. I love being a nurse, an RN, and I have been for many, many years. But I wish I would have had something like this or known about something like a home based business years ago when my children, obviously being a grandma, my children are grown now.
Yeah.
Just because I loved spending time with them. But, everything has its time and place in one's life. And so
Hmm.
I do know what it's like having children around when trying to do a home based business because I babysat for several of our grandchildren, and that was okay. And a little side note, one of my granddaughters, when I would have to make phone calls, I'd say, okay, I have to get on the phone now. So you need to play quietly. And she'd look at me and she'd say, so we can go to Disney World? Sure.
She's got it. She's got it.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness. Yes. So just want to jump it, so as entrepreneurs, right, you said it right. And it's interesting that the children get the goal. One thing, I mean, with my daughter, right, she's always looking to do what I'm doing. Last night, I think it was last night or night before, we on a trading call, and she comes with a little notebook and her pen and paper, and she's writing notes. And I'm like, what are you doing? She's like, I'm working like you, I'm doing what you're doing. And I'm like, we don't realize that they see, they understand, and they want to do the same thing. So it's a legacy that you're building, it's a legacy that you're leaving when you take that risk. I'd say, it's not a risk, because it's like, it's that opportunity to do something different, and you have your children there to give it to your children, which is exciting.
Mhm.
So one of the things that I wanted, let the fun, let's see what oops, no, so goodness, we're talking, um I'm sorry.
The show
Yes,
must go
sorry,
on
that
no
thought just
matter
came into my
what.
head. Yes.
Yeah, what touches our lives, the show must go on.
Hmm.
And so what if we have notes? And, it's good to continue doing the
Hmm.
notes just in case, because there's a lot of things we want to cover. So, but again, life does happen still, even with the home
Happen.
based business.
Business, yeah, definitely. All right, so I'm going to this has been the introduction to what we will be doing on Tuesdays. You've heard a little bit about what we're doing. Obviously, it's a home based business and why we're doing it for our families. Next week, we're going to jump into a couple tips for entrepreneurs. We're going to start off with that. All right. Thank you. The research shows we're prepared. All right. So thank you for those who've joined us. I know we're creeping up on the 10-minute mark, so I don't want to go over too too long there. All right. But Deb, did you have any closing words or anything that you wanted to share?
Um, I have done Facebook Lives for several years now, and that's what obviously Hilary and I are doing. But you know what? It's more fun with each other, doing it with each other, whether we are bantering
Mhm.
back and forth or we're doing an interview. But having a partner always makes it easier. And,
Mhm.
it's okay. And so you're going to see us and we're going to be us. and
Yeah.
and technology is going to be it too. So hopefully everything falls into place. But I am so excited to be partnered with you, Hillary, that we're going to have a lot of fun and we're going to give a lot of
A
good
lot of,
tips.
yes, a lot of great tips, especially if you're looking to either ramp up your business, start your business, whether it's start or ramp up, as Deb was saying, Facebook Lives, it's one of the easiest ways to get out there and to let people see you, see what you're doing. And don't be afraid, because I don't know, Deb, if you had this experience when you first started Facebook Lives, but one of our other business partners, Katrina, Chef Katrina, I deleted a bunch of her videos
And as I said, technology will be itself too. Uh-oh. Did we totally lose her? We did find out that when video is being played, like both of us, usually one of us has to not be on video, which helps.
And I'm back. Am I
Yeah,
back?
yay.
Deb, are you
Okay.
there?
Yep, we're here.
Okay. Technology wins, right? So I don't know how much of that you caught. I really don't know how much of that you caught, but I was sharing um love you too, Katrina. I was sharing how, when I first started doing Facebook lives, um I had actually deleted a few of mine because I did the live. I went back and looked at it and I said, and actually it wasn't lives at the time, because they weren't Facebook lives, they were just videos. You did a video and you uploaded it. So I would spend time doing these videos, and then I'll just delete them, because I'm like, I didn't like how my voice sounded, I didn't like my hair. And then so the action of doing the video, right? I mean, Katrina would tell you, it's just like, I was just like, yeah, I'll do a blog post instead of a video. That's
Yeah.
easier, right? But as entrepreneurs, doing the hardest thing first sometimes is what you need to do to just get your feet in,
Yeah.
right? Just get your feet in, do the hard things first, and then all of a sudden it starts to come naturally, right? I don't know when live streams started, to be quite honest. I can't remember anymore because I've been doing it for so long. But you as entrepreneurs need to get yourself out there, show yourself, do the lives. Yes, it's going to be difficult, it's going to be challenging. Don't delete them. You got to have something to show, show your kids and show your
Well,
grandkids that
plus it shows you your progress. This is when I started and this is where I'm at. And you will be amazed at how you
amazed.
will get better.
Yes, definitely. All right. So thank you again. I know technology kind of messed up there, but anyway, this has next week. We're gonna be talking a little bit about how entrepreneurs complicate things. All right. Um, and when I say complicate things, we just make things so difficult for ourselves. All
Mhm.
right. So next week we're going to be deep diving into that with Deb. So stay tuned every Tuesday. Now you're going to see Deb and I 12:30 Eastern. Have a
Yay!
great day. Bye,
Bye.
everybody.